Hello Aquarius, this is Monica with the Lynx Tarot. Welcome or welcome back. We are jumping in here with the Energy Oracle cards and we'll go into some Tarot tea leaf and all good things. So what do we have for Aquarius? What does Aquarius need to know the most right now? All right, Aquarius, some of you may be dealing with anxiety, or maybe you're coming out of a period of anxiety. Maybe you're saying, why do I feel this way? What is this that has me so amped up, okay? For people who like numerology, we have 18 and 9. So you're getting near the end of a cycle of anxiety, but it's important to reflect on what this is all about. It could be something to do with your diet. It could be a situation that you're in. It could be numerous things. So only take what resonates and remember that this is never medical advice. All right, we have the Angel of Strength. So Aquarius, know that you are strong. You've been through much worse. You're going to get through this too. You're not always going to feel this way. And we have 50 and 5, the Angel of Strength. And let's see what else we have here. 29 and 11, the master number 11. 29, we have the World. So you're leveling up. You are getting ready to transform into like a whole new world, a whole new life. And you might be kind of anxiously holding on to what you know, or maybe you psychically sense that there's about to be a big change. And even though it's going to be really great, it might be throwing you off because you're used to things being a certain way. You're used to the security of knowing what you're dealing with, right? But you're about to level up. You have really made some changes. I feel like a lot of you have provided important change for others in your life. Maybe someone's graduating or moving out of the house and you're like, oh no, what am I going to do? Their lives are changing. They're moving out. Therefore, my life is going to change. And you kind of don't know what to do with yourself, but you'll figure it out. So this is acknowledgement of how you're feeling. Like, what am I going to do now? You're going to be okay. You're going to figure it out. Just have your mind and heart set on that. Like, what am I going to replace this with? Volunteer work for some. For others of you, it's time to do something for yourself. Maybe you've been in a career that was convenient. It worked out nicely for, say, raising a family, but now you have the freedom and liberty to choose something else. Maybe something that might have set hours, whereas you had flexible hours with the other thing that you did, which was more conducive to taking care of your family. You want to do something different, but it has set hours. That's just one example. But I think someone listening, you still like to be around home or able to come and go with a flexible schedule because you have animals. So you can still do that too. I'm picturing somebody taking on pet sitting where you're able to take a pet in your house once in a while, even though you might also go out there and walk dogs or something. Like you may have pets at home that like would get along with another animal. Like you know how to introduce them and make sure everybody gets along. I feel like for somebody listening, there's one particular pet that you already know. And this person now could use some assistance. And you're like, hey, I'm free now. If you have to go away on business or vacation or whatever, bring your dog over here or something like that. You already know this person and this animal. So that's pretty cool for someone listening. And I don't know why such specific messages come through sometimes because, these are general readings. So this guy wants to come out a lot, the King of Cups. So I'm putting it right here in this row here. And this is saying your anxiety is going to calm down. Just be nice to yourself. Angel of Strength with the 7 of Cups. So some opportunities and choices. And this might be where you're like, spoiled for choice. You're like, whoa, there's so many choices, so many things to do. And you're kind of frozen. But dig for that inner strength. Be like, I've done this before. I've been through tougher before. Now it's time to choose something that I want. That's what feels different. That's what makes you feel kind of shaky. Like, oh no, like usually I'm making choices that benefit someone I'm taking care of. And I don't know how to make a choice to benefit myself. So this is new. And we have the Ten of Pentacles. So this has to do with financial gain, financial stability. And right here with the World, you know, somebody might be coming into money and it changes your world. Maybe you've wanted a house all of your life and now you can get one. So maybe you're like house hunting and you never have before because you didn't have the opportunity, but the money is coming in. So this could have to do with inheritance or windfall, legacy, you know, all of that stuff. If it's inheritance, it's something that you already know about. Somebody also is leaving you a family business. That's for someone listening, not everyone. Okay, we have the Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. So there's a communication with a particular person who is very blunt and to the point. And you can be to Aquarius, but like you're showing your soft underbelly. And someone is being blunt and to the point, but not in a harsh way. And they're encouraging you and they're making you feel better. It's like taking a deep breath. You're like, I'm so glad you talked to me. I feel so much better now. All right, so I'll just give this another cut. Seven of Cups is being clarified by the Eight of Pentacles. Very nice. So making money, doing what you love to do. It's time to choose for you. Ten of Pentacles is being clarified by the King of Swords. So we've got a lot of air energy here, Aquarius, and you are an air sign. I'm going to get one more row of these and then we'll go to the other tarot. Okay, wow, Judgment, higher calling, moving on to something totally different, not repeating the past. Like the past is over when our kids grow up. Now, this isn't just about your kids growing up and moving out of the house. It's not just that. But it's about a big change where you can think about yourself now. The Ten of Pentacles with the King of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles. And here on the bottom of the deck, we have some Cancer energy with the Chariot, like making a mental decision to go in a certain direction. And you have to stay focused, okay? Okay, so the King of Cups with the Queen of Swords and Judgment. So this is listening to the higher calling, knowing that it's time to go about things differently. It's time for a change. Some of you are moving or someone is moving out of your house. And there's going to be a big adjustment, but it's going to be good. Like I keep wanting to say, like, you're going to be okay. Seven of Cups with the Eight of Pentacles and King of Pentacles. So there's money to be made here, Aquarius. It's time to make some choices, time to think things through. And look at the different deadlines. Okay, so it could be a new job. You know, an employer might need to know by a certain date if you want to accept this position. You might want to start your own business. Someone might want to go into business with you and they're tired of waiting for you to answer or not. So, you know, it's time to give an answer soon. You don't have to say yes, right? But if the answer is not yes to that business partnership, what do you want to do? But I love the Eight of Pentacles right in the middle there. It's like you're working hard, creating something that brings you stability like we have with the King of Pentacles. This could have to do with land. Yes, so somebody is inheriting some land or property. And someone listening, like you're able to make money with that. You're not necessarily selling it. You might be building a business there or leasing it to, I don't know why I'm picturing like a farm. Maybe a farm owner. Ten of Pentacles with the King of Swords and Ace of Pentacles. So this could be enough money coming in that you need to hire someone to help you manage it. It could be needing a lawyer, or there usually is a lawyer, right, when there's inheritance. So there could be like a lawyer handling the will, right? So that's for someone, not everyone. So something is left to you. It might be more than you expected to. Now hang on, what was I going to do? Okay, the tea leaf. Let's go over to the tea leaf fortune cards for Aquarius. I've got a lot of your energy in this deck and good money. And it's definitely a new era of your life. And you're a little nervous about entering this new era. We have the apple, temptation will test you. We have the axe. So you might feel like forces are working against you, okay? Because you're kind of at a loss as to what to do. We have the staff, okay, you'll be taken care of in difficult times. So I feel like the money that's coming in, it might not be inheritance, but the money that's coming in, however it does come in, is going to come right at the perfect timing. Let's get a couple more. So we have the spear, heartache over what you no longer have. Yeah, so this is like a heartache over saying goodbye to the old era and starting a new era of your life. And we have marriage for some of you. So some of you are getting married. Maybe you're nervous about that. Maybe you're nervous about, you know, the house that you'll be living in together. It might be the person you're marrying like has already had this house and you're moving into their house, or vice versa. But I think for some of you it's that, like, you're like, I don't know if I want to live in someone else's house. We didn't buy the house together. I don't know if this is going to work out. But if this is you and this is a happy occasion for you and everything, you can make it your own too. You can make it your own as a couple by redecorating, doing some renovations. You can do that if you wish to, but you have to decide what's best for you. Don't go doing what you think someone else wants you to do. We have the shield. You need to defend yourself, okay? So speak up about your needs, your wants, your needs. Don't just, you know, sit there and make decisions based on what you think someone else wants. We're going to go into that kitty oracle here. Also, the other person might not know that your wants and needs are different than what they're thinking because you haven't shared that. And you don't really know what they're thinking. So don't assume to know what they want you to do. And then go making these decisions based on that, which makes no sense, right? Think about what you want and need and express that and communicate with one another. Okay, this keeps coming out. It's time to walk away for something. So there's a major collective message during this time period. A lot of people need to walk away from something that's not going right, okay? So that's a reminder for many people. That cute little kitty keeps coming out. And so does he. I keep shuffling these in between readings, during the readings. Okay, so this kitty keeps coming out too. Keep calm. This too will pass. And be stealthy. Keep things secret for now. So some things are meant to be kept to yourself right now before you go making any big announcements. Let's see what we have from the flower petals. Whoops. We have carnation. Keep going. Keep growing. Be unstoppable. And we have the daffodil. The sun shines brighter when you are here. So someone's really missing you, Aquarius, and they're like, come on, Aquarius, please come visit me, or please smile again. Please be happy. There's all this beauty here. You're a strong person. You'll get through this. You'll be okay. The whole world is awaiting. They want you. The world wants you. We want you. We want you to come be with us and, you know, live your life. Be happy. Be free. The poppy comes out a lot too, okay? Remember who you wanted to be. So think about your childhood dreams. Your dreams may have changed, but those dreams that still exist for you, you can have them. It's just time to look at the steps that you would need to take to reach those dreams. But there's, you know, with the Seven of Cups, that's about dreams, right? Some of them are unrealistic, but some can be brought into reality. And we have the orchid. All right, Aquarius, I love this for you. Your uniqueness is always perfectly lovely. All right, thank you so much for being here. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you again soon.